Hey YouTube, this is Michelangelo94 coming at you from Florida. First time YouTube video. This is a deck list. I'm not going to say the name because it's right there. Shout out to Who's John Gill. He's a really good friend of mine. I say really good friend of mine. When it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, we're friends. We do trades. We TBS Comics. Shout out Tyler Tracy. He's also a good friend at TBS Comics along with Raymond. And I want to shout out to all my people at GMG. GMG is a store in Crestview, Florida. If you ever come through, check it out. It's small. It's on Main Street. But yeah, let's get into the deck list. Alright. Two Caius. Two Deep Sea Diva. Three Goblin Zombie. I want to explain this. Goblin Zombie needs to be at 3 no matter what. There's my explanation. One Mizuki. It's broken. Plague Spitter. Yeah. So. Plague Spitter's the shit. And favorite tuner. One Shooting Doji. Not as broken as he used to be, but he's broken. One Spirit Reaper. One Zombie Master. Zombie Master is not necessarily a good zombie. He's alright. He's 1800. He's a searchable by Goblin Zombie. He's cool. One Pyramid Turtle. I don't run 2. I would, but floaters are kind of dead this format, and I can just go from him into Shooting Doji. And Shooting Doji's just going to remove him and another zombie to draw a card, or reset my Mizuki. One Summoner Monk, because he can summon Turtle, Master, Shooting Doji, Mizuki, one of the 3 goblins, and a Lila. Well, and he just gets rid of dead books and Pot of Dualities, stuff like that. Dead Foolish Burial. If you have Mizuki or Plague in the grave, you don't need Foolish. One Lila. She's back row hate. Also, Shooting Doji puts your Mizuki back on top of the deck, and you mill it with her. So it's good. One Tragodia. He sets you up for combos with Mizuki. He sets you up for combos with Mizuki. I was trying to think. I thought there was another combo, but not really. Anyway, you can exceeds with him easily. He can be a big beater. If you don't have any cards in your hand, though, you're going to use him for the Exceed summon. So, it's good. And it's a good way to get the Mizuki, like I said, into the grave. One Gorz. He's a staple. Has to be ran in every deck. Except for Glad Beast. Get that out of there. One Dark Arm Dragon. Because it's a Dark Arm Dragon. And it's a staple, and you are running Darks. 3 Book of Life. It's possible to be dead, but why let that be a possibility with how fast this format goes? And with Dark Hole out, and with Torrential at 2, and Solemn Warning, I doubt that it's hardly ever going to be dead, and it's also a very good card. If it is dead, discard it with a Summoner Monk, get another monster, so regardless you will get a monster off of it. 2 MSTs, because I run Heavy Storm, and I don't feel 3 MSTs, 1 Heavy Storm, a Lila. I don't think it's all going to be necessary, and I don't have room. 2 Pot of Duality. Really good, really consistent, makes your bad hands good and your good hands better. Yeah. 1 Pot of Avarice, because it recycles your synchros and your divas, and your search targets for goblin. Creature swap, because creature swap's broken. Book of Moon. Burial of Dimension. Resets your goblins on. I'm at your Mizuki and Goblin Zombie. I'm at Plague Spreader and Mizuki combos. Get your Mizuki in the grave if you can't. Also, it's a good bluff, or you can get rid of it with Summoner Monk. I might take it out. It's not been that consistent for me. Allure of Darkness for darks and drawing power. My Heavy Storm. Your Scrub if you don't have an answer to Stardust. Words of Raymond. One Monster Reborn. One Dark Hole. Now the trap lineup is 2 Warnings. One Judgment. One RFTD, because Macro hates this deck, and also remove your Mizuki and your Plague Spreader. I would pay half my life points just to bring those 2 back. But with Shootin' Doji, you remove to set this card up also, and it's good. You pay half your life points to synchro and recycle your Mizuki and Plague Spreader. Torrential Tribute. I'm not going to run 2. I side deck the second one. One Call the Haunted. More than one is inconsistent, and one Mirror Force. I might take this out for a Torrential Tribute. The extra deck is 1 Mistworm, 1 Scrap Dragon. I'm going to be adding a Colossal Fighter into here, and a second Dark Ruler or Revived King, Hades, whatever. I'm going to be bringing a second Hades in, and if I could get my hands on a Steel Storm Roach, I would probably put that shit in too, by taking something out. 1 Dark End, 1 Stardust, ulti. It's the only way to run him. It's the only way Stardust is broken, if he's ulti or ghost. Or if he's Japanese. 1 Black Rose, he's a staple. It's really cool with Diva, because you can Diva into a Catastor, and then Diva into Black Rose, and that Catastor puts a Dark in the grave for Dark Armed. It also, if you side deck Zombie World, like I'm gonna be doing, if you side deck Zombie World, you can end up bringing it back with Mizuki. Gaia Knight, he is a Stardust killer. He's not my only Stardust killer. He's a 6-star. He's a strong 6-star, even though he has no effect. 1 Iron Chain. It's going to be coming out for a Revived King Hades. 1 Doom Kaiser Dragon. He's good again for mirror matches. He's good for 6-star. He's a zombie. Can be brought back. 1 Bryanak, 1 Orient Dragon, 1 Ally Justice Catastor. Gotchi, because I run the Divas. I wanted to talk about that, but I forgot to. The Divas. There's never a dead draw if you draw 1. A lot of people ran Krebons instead of Diva, but now that they've got Gotchi out, I think Diva's better, because you can go Diva into Diva, stack for Gotchi, install that way. Plus, he's gonna make your bitch Bryanak a 2700 beater or a 2500 beater even, and that's gonna make Bryanak better. That's the only reason Bryanak's attack's low, is because his effect's so broken. So now he's even better, and it makes your Hades bigger too. It makes your Hades a 2850. So he kills Scrap Dragon, it kills Colossal, and Colossal's effect won't activate. Utopia. Utopia's good. It's a 4-star. It's broken. If I get a Steel Swarm, I'm going to be taking out the Doom Kaiser and side decking it for good shit. And then I'm going to put the Steel Swarm in. Yeah, and so my side deck, I don't have on me right now, but my side deck is mainly 2 Veilers, 1 Torrential, 2 book of, I mean not book, but Zombie World. I'm possibly going to 3. Um, Zombie World is good for dino rabbits. It really poops on dino rabbits because dino rabbits they can't exceed unless they get rid of it because they have to have dinosaurs and they're all zombies. And plus, if something goes to the grave, I can bring it back with Doom Kaiser. So if they did exceed and then I got rid of it and then played Zombie World, I can go synchro into Doom Kaiser, take their Logia or their Dolka just to have as a big monster. So yeah, that's definitely broken in my opinion. So Zombie World definitely needs to stay in. I run. What else do I have? I've got Cyber Dragon, Chimera Tech Fortress. One's no, I don't have Soul Release in there anymore. That's stupid. I have one Doom Caliber, and that's, I believe that's mainly what I have in my side deck. I also have a Electric Virus because I can discard it, take a low enough level dragon, synchro with it, or offer it for a Caius. Yeah, it helps me get big guys like this out. Electric Virus does, and then 1 DD Crow. I think that's my whole side deck. I don't know, but thank you for watching. Yet again, check out Who's John Gill's page, and peace. Rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think.